Saya, a white-haired girl with unearthly eyes and a link to the spirit realm, serves as the new ally in this episode. Her grandma and father are strict caregivers who have evil written all over their faces. The goofy zashiki-warashi theme Ushio spotted in the tour book isn't just a mascot, it's an actual characteristic of this location. As a result, Saya must appease Omamori-sama to save her father and grandma from losing their stolen money. Omamori-sama, whose name itself translates to good luck charm, wishes to leave the house, and Saya requests the assistance of Ushio and Tora. Saya's family consists of the kind of individuals who truly grate on Ushio's nerves. They just consider themselves. They assume that since they are paying Ushio to leave their home, Ushio must also be driven by money. They perceive no negative effects in capturing one tiny yokai. Although Ushio and Tora give Omamori-sama support, Saya ultimately has the last word. Saya's vulnerability at the beginning of the episode as the weakest character, naked and exposed in the bath, weak in body, and constantly apologizing for her own existence, is what makes her so compelling. By the end, she has control over everyone, including Omamori Sama's son Ushio, Tora, and her family. Her voice and even her eyes show how much she has changed as a person. After barely a half hour, I was already immersed in her development, so I truly hope she makes a comeback in the later episode. Perhaps the fact that it's universal is what makes this episode of Ushio and Tora so captivating. Except for the opening, we might suggest this episode to non-viewers and anticipate that they would find it entertaining. For a quick 20 minutes, the tale is sped up by smooth animation and monochromatic signposting, blue for the supernatural, orange for nostalgia, etc. It creates characters that we can identify with while adhering to a shonen plot that fans of the genre will find comfortable and familiar. Evil may be present everywhere, but we have greater strength than we believe to resist it. And this is what makes Saya such a unique character. After 4 episodes away from home, Ushio's pals are beginning to worry. He went without saying goodbye, which saddened Mayuko and Asako, whom Ushio nicknames Nakamura back at home. Asako, who has elements of both tomboyishness and tsunderness, is particularly endearing to watch as she skirts the subject of how much she misses Ushio. We also get a surprise appearance from Masaki and Reiko from episode 3 in a scene at the Ushio-less school. However, when an antique mirror that Mayuko's father brought home comes to life and assaults her, worrying about Ushio turns out to be the least of Asako and Mayuko's troubles. Ushio, meanwhile, is still residing in the north with the Kamaitachi he rescued in episode 9. When an unexpected image of his companions in jeopardy appears in the reflecting pool, he's just about to leave. It's worth noting that the yokai Ushio must kill in order to save his comrades and the yokai who assist Ushio in saving them, and both mirror yokai. With good reason, the mirror spirit that helps Ushio is afraid of him. This demonstrates the sophisticated morals a beast spear wielder like Ushio must cultivate in order to stand up for what is right. Since this episode isn't actually about the yokai itself, the battle may be the shortest one yet. Even though Ushio is hundreds of kilometers away, the wicked mirror yokai is really only used as a story device because of the way it looks. The primary focus of this episode is the growing intimacy between Ushio and Asako. The majority of this episode is set in the past, with subdued hues in a starry sky, and it tells the story of one perilous night in the 3rd grade when Ushio saved Asako. Both Asako and Ushio aren't ones to express their emotions, but in this instance, separation makes the heart grow fonder. Ushio can observe his friend's sincere conversations about him before trouble starts when he makes use of the helpful mirror spirit. More significant than the nature of the attack on his buddies is likely the fact that he witnessed it. The middle school sentiments that are present in this episode have the potential to demote Tora to supporting role status. Our video ends here. If you enjoyed watching this video, then please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such amazing videos like this one.